Hey, third grade friends. It is time for Mrs. Gapol's book reads, and you guys have picked a story this week that is really actually near and dear to my heart, and I'm really happy that you guys picked this one for me to read to you. The story that you picked is called Except When They Don't, and the title of this book is kind of a neat title because it gives you a kind of hidden clue as to what this story is about. So sometimes you may think things are going to be one way, except they may not be, all right? The author of this story is Laura Geil, and the illustrator is Joshua Hines. This story, unfortunately, does not have an AR test. I could not find one, but I hope that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy this story anyways. I also want you to kind of think about the message of this story because it's one that I know that we have actually talked about in class before. So keep that in mind as I go through this story. All right, here we go. Except when they don't. Boys play monster trucks with glee. Girls bake cakes and serve hot tea. Girls like pom-poms, pink, and jewels. Boys like fighting pirate duels. So you can see in the pictures, right? It's showing boys and girls doing certain things, okay? Certain things that boys and girls might like to do. Girls sashay in sparkly shoes. Boys wear clothes of only blue. Boys cut bad guys down to size. Girls paint purple butterflies. So once again, you can see the girls liking purple butterflies and such, and the boy dressed as a superhero. Can you guess what's going to come next? Except when they don't. So here you go. Here's the picture. That same boy that was fighting crime and wearing his superhero costume is also having a tea party. And you know what? This is kind of the reason why I like this story. Who's to say that boys can't like to fight crime, wear superhero costumes, and have a tea party, right? Boys don't have to only do one sort of thing or like one sort of thing. And the same with girls. So see if you can find another one of those except when they don't. Here we go. Boys build spaceships out of blocks. Girls delight in princess frocks. Girls think ponies are a blast. Boys like race cars, loud and fast. So once again, you can see in the pictures, boys doing their thing, girls doing their thing. Here we go. Girls perform to fairy songs. Boys play football all day long. Boys yell boo and run away. Girls like kittens and ballet. So here's the boys doing what they like, and the girls doing what they like. Can you guess what I'm going to say next? Except when they don't. So here you go. Yeah, you got a boy that's playing football, but guess what? Now you have a girl in the costume, and now you've got a girl playing football with another girl chasing her. So who's to say that girls don't like football too? Or who's to say that boys can't have pom-poms, right? You might play with swords and knights, maybe twirl in flowered tights. You might tuck bears into bed or put earthworms on your head. So now you can see the illustrations change a little bit. It doesn't have boys only doing certain things and girls doing certain things. It really kind of shows them both doing what they like to do. You might like to paint your nails, maybe hike on nature trails. You might make a lot of noise or take baths with mermaid toys. See? You might like some of those things that I just read, and that's awesome. You might think that you need to choose dolls or robots, pinks or blues, except that you don't. You don't. You just get to like what you like. Girls and boys like lots of things. Play-Doh, puzzles, queens and kings, dressing up and making forts, playing house and playing sports. So look at this is one of my favorite pages because it shows that the boys and the girls are just playing. They don't have to play anything in particular if it's not what they're into. They kind of just get to play together. Flying planes and driving cars, hanging from the monkey bars, gazing up at distant stars, rocking and rolling with guitars. Everywhere from from near to far. So once again, the boys and the girls are just playing what they like to play. So everywhere from near to far, you get to be exactly who you are. So look at how awesome that page is. I mean, they're just liking what they like, doing what they do, because you guys are awesome just the way you are. And what you like to do is okay. I know that my daughter loves to play sports and likes to build forts. And your teacher has short hair. I don't have to have long hair just because I'm a girl. So no matter what you like, it's your thing. And you get to be exactly who you are. And I want you to know that your teacher, me right here, I love you just the way that you are. All of you guys have brought so many great things to our class this year. And even though we're having to do school separately in our homes, I love it when we get together at Google Meets and you're sharing what you've been doing and sharing your toys in your room and sharing your family members and your siblings and your pets. So thank you guys for being exactly who you are, because this lady right here, Mrs. Gopol, me, I think you are incredibly perfect. And I miss your faces, and I can't wait to see you all next week at our Google Meets. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon.